I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
I don't like how you worded that. Last few times I've had visually agreeable rush through my mind. It had a lot to do with voluptuousness, I've gotta admit. So, careful where you go with this. Hello, and welcome to Genshin Impact. My name's Demo.
Shogun!
Yes, I am not the Shogun. She is with me.
Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
What? Fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
Yeah, she's a lover of knowledge.
The Almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yeah, usually people in power like to read, dude. Just like everybody else.
Yes. Any recommendations?
Uh-oh. Here's your chance, buddy. Give her the best of your collection, and not something that is overly trashy. You don't want to ruin her actually pretty pure mind, if I gotta be honest.
The Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the Almighty Shogun's taste.
What, tell me, what is the Almighty Shogun's taste? Because I certainly don't know. I don't think she knows. Sorry, but I don't.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again. Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it?
I don't know.
What could I misunderstand, really?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Each book is written by someone else with various opinions. Don't get mad at them.
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
The knowledge within is something different depending on which book you pick up.
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Yeah, don't be nervous. The Almighty Shogun just wants to have a look. That kind of sounds threatening. Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. We got this. I'm very nervous right now. So you can place your nervousness onto me. Let me bear the weight of your world.
Well... Okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
Okay.
There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition.
What?
I've just finished compiling them into a saleable form.
This novel is amazing. Competition? Well, that's like saying the winner. Competition. That's strange.
Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
You mean fiction?
Okay. Let's go then.
Oh yeah, what genre do you like anyway?
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material?
I don't know. What material are you reading?
I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
Oh no! She has not been around for 500 years. That makes all the sense in the world. Okay. Back up in my mind. I'm going to explain it to you. Okay, so my knowledge on history, and I've actually got a project going that has to do with countries around 0 AD in our time. Okay, so around 0 AD, Japan and China had like these different essentially almost the same language. But at around 500 something AD, of course, China, for all those years, have called Japan the land of the dwarves. Now, they, as Japanese people, or Nihon, took that dwarves part, which was a symbol, and they added one stroke to it. That made the word prosperity. So now Nihon is called Japan, the land of prosperity. She has not been around for this long that the language is officially changed. And also you have to consider hiragana, katakana, kanji, romaji, all this other stuff Japanese people go through. And it's all different forms. I mean, I don't know what to say. This is pretty amazing detail.
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilichurl is that I only need to eat sunsetias to become stronger.
That's not true. Although, kind of simplistic in its writing.
It's so long.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like you're used to poetry?
Is it true that hilichurls grow stronger from eating sunsetias?
No.
Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
No. Wait. You know hilichurls?
It's just a narrative device.
Yeah, it's a metaphor.
Narrative device.
Oh, she does it. Oh, so she doesn't know what metaphor it. Well, I'm sorry for my long spiel about the language thing. My bad. It's imaginary. It's whatever the author wants it to be. No, it's not. No, it's literally not. Why would I say this? It's imaginary.
So it's
Fiction.
made up? What's the point of that?
Trying to,
Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable?
because it connects to a part of reality that is reality, but adds something to that reality and further proves a more condensed, divine point. It's kind of like saying to a fisherman, cast your net into the water and I will give you fish. You didn't actually give the man fish. You told him what to do that would allow him to get fish, but you said it and gave him knowledge so he could do it again and again and again. Without you, he wouldn't have had fish. You see what I mean?
Also, I'm fairly certain that hilichurls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilichurl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Well, I don't know. Who's the writer? I need to read it for myself.
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Well, it's too modern, I guess. Fads have no place in eternity. That fad of language that exists.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
Yeah, you might be a big poetic person. Epic poetry. That's what we need.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
Oh, I'm sure they are. If I could only read.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Oh, crap. Here we go. Not sure where we're going.
This should be a pretty tough job. Let's see what we're up against.
Oh, no. Read a reincarnation adventure story. Read a daily life romance story. Read a Liyue martial arts story. Why does that have ellipses on it? That's kind of strange. Wait, is this that fake martial art punch in the face when you think you can take them and it's like, I will use the power of my soul. Oh, where'd you hit me in the face? But why did you? I'm gonna read this. Well, okay. Life made me a fighter when I would just want to be a writer. Hey, that's a rhyme. The book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. The protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. The selling point of this story is that the protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be the reclusive master of one faction or another. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the middle of all this, all the while clinging tight to the dream of becoming a novelist. Wow.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
Hey, don't dream shame people. That's rude.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
The protagonist has an admirable will, and it's all about the journey.
You do have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
No, because she focuses on the end goal, not the journey. You get what I mean, Paimon. Wait, okay, let's read the others. The chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. I seen chaotic epic, immediately went into Dante's Inferno, and then I remembered I clicked the romance. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and 7 beautiful women. That's rude. Polygamy? Ew. It's a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid and prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess their love to him. Why?
The suspense is killing Paimon!
Wait, did I read that all at once?
Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope the writer gives her a happy ending.
Right! Yeah, it's just a novel. But please let the author have a heart, please!
Okay.
The plot is really gripping. But would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
No, I don't think she would. I guarantee she will not. What about this one? Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. I'm sorry. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath the Thunder Sakura and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. Let me put this book down. Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, but after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he acquires unlimited power. The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and in the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from their lower self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
With a premise like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
That's what I was worried about too, bro. I mean, sis. I mean, who are you to me?
Paimon thinks it might be best not to bring this one up with A. We might get the author in trouble.
But it doesn't paint the Shogun in a bad light. I think it's quite original.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
Well, I get your point. But it is fiction. And I guess you'd call it fan fiction at this point.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Oh, all of them? All of them? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Hey, A. I'm here.
The looks on your faces tell me you found some good stories.
Oh, let's see. Which one should I choose, though? We have the martial arts story, we have the love story, we have the Shogun story, which might destroy us all. With a beautiful smile on my face, I will rescind my composure and choose the Shogunate story. We're dead. We're all dead. We're dead!
Hey! Paimon thought we agreed not to bring that one up.
Hey! I just want to see her reaction. I don't care.
It's okay. I find it quite interesting. I didn't realize that this was how ordinary people viewed the Shogun.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
She would never use the Muso no Hitotachi as frivolously as she does in the pages of this book. Nor would she ever use it as a means of venting emotions. In reality, the reason for drawing her blade determines the martial form to use and the degree of power with which to imbue it.
Yes, but these people don't know that because you never told them.
Since there is such a great deal of difference between the story and the reality, I don't feel offended at all. On the contrary, I find the author's powers of imagination quite admirable.
What? Wait a minute, that's not what... Never mind. I'll let you think what you think.
That said, I hear that Yae Publishing House's novels are all reviewed by Miko herself, which means that the content of this book must have been approved by her. In fact, no. It may even have been her idea in the first place.
What? I mean, that makes sense. I don't know what to say about that one.
So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma.
Time flows and waits for no man or woman or god.
Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plain of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind. In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time.
That doesn't make sense. If people grow and die... What happened to that tree? If people grow and die, they change. Your nation changes with the people.
But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
It's human nature to seek change. Change is inevitable.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plain of Euthymia.
And what would you say if we were standing here right now?
But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
Oh.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
He who controls the past controls the present and the future. You control not the past. You willingly ignored the present, and now you have no future. If you don't switch your focus, okay? That's what eternity is. Both past, present, and future. You've lost sight of one crucial detail.
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change. But I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better.
Nobody knew that.
Thank you for inviting me out. This trip has been quite eye-opening for me.
Don't mention it. We're just out here having some fun.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion. I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, why don't we take a photo?
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
Yeah, let's take a photo.
Take a photo? Once again, I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Cam. Era. Snap, snip. Image. Blurred into reality. For eternity, unless you tear it up.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we mean.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't steal the camera from us. I feel like you're gonna love the technology. 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 Here you go.
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
Aw, nothing. Just look pretty. And I got everything from here.
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
You can't Madonna this lady. You have to do something like say, this is more complicated than I thought. How about you imagine yourself and imagine how you would look and want to be seen by other people.
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time, so it makes a great souvenir.
And you will always remember it even if you don't actually remember it.
Okay, so what exactly is striking a pose?
The photo is a visual representation of you at this current moment, and if you don't, make yourself look good, you're going to look mediocre and or bad.
Ah, I see. So in other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
I don't like how you worded that, considering the last few times I've had visually agreeable rush through my mind. It had a lot to do with voluptuousness, I've gotta admit. So, careful where you go with this.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
Well, hey, we all get embarrassed. Unless you're actually thinking about something I was thinking about, but let's not think about that.
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
Try relaxed and casual, be yourself.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Wait, maybe try another one?
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Okay, how about graceful and dignified?
Okay, I'll try that.
Ooh, I like it. Maybe try another one.
All right.
I like though.
Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
How about stern and serious?
This doesn't feel very... me. Is this okay?
No. I like the
right.
graceful thing.
Well, okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'll try that.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, let's get started.
Yes.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
I know the perfect angle! Let's see, the perfect angle. Oh, yes. Creepily staring at you from this fence post. Okay, I'll take it freaking seriously. Start taking photos. Camera has been adjusted to the correct angle. Oh, okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, give me a second. Should I? Kind of look at me, please. Don't blink though. I wonder. Okay, so I'm gonna try to take it when she blinks. If I do, you have to promise me to click that like button, okay? If you're doing it, watching this on TV or someplace where you can't click the like button, go back to the video and click that like button. 3. Crap. Guess you'll have to not do it then. Crap. I messed up. Anyway, how are you doing, hey?
Please. It's a wrap. Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
Yeah, you had your eyes open. This is a sad day.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic?
No.
It seems to be another copy of me.
It's kind of like a light ray and then written like ink onto a piece of paper. It's kind of complicated, but once you understand it, it's really not.
But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's just a record.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined. The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
Light. In fact, you should know, lightning.
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this. I need you to explain it again.
Light travels through paper, boom, image. Oh yeah, magnifying glass. Forgot one of those. Mirror?
So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
It is you, but it's not a consciousness. It is a mental image of your conscious. Imagine it being a thought in real life. There you go.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then Who am I?
Wait, have you never looked in a mirror? No, you've had to have looked in a mirror. The Raiden Shogun looks exactly like you. No, wait a minute.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head. Over to you, Traveler.
It's a little bit like you and the Shogun.
Hey, that's right! Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
Okay.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Yeah. Who are you when you look into the mirror's reflection? Or, now that I think about it, water?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't singular.
My existence?
Omnipresence, if you will.
I think I understand. I am me. There is only one of me, but I can exist in many different forms. It's not important what form I exist in.
Well, it's kind of important what form you exist in, but not entirely. But yes, you are you, I am me, Paimon is Paimon, and you don't have to overthink it. People who tend to overthink it tend to stereotype and cause problems for us all.
The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence. The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
Yeah, that's true. And as Yaimiko said, everyone has their own masks in certain situations. But are not all masks just a part of the greater you? You know what I mean, right?
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
Yeah, and we can take as many of them as we want. It will not delude your soul. It will not destroy your soul. Please, we have been over this countless times before. Not in this game, but in real life. Picture cameras do not take your soul away. Eventually, we'll make TV cameras. Those do not take your soul away. Makes no sense.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
To fit with the changing of time? Yes. Did you know you age? I probably just obliterated this entire country.
Then, how can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Well, Inazuma will always be Inazuma. Human beings will always be human.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge.
Really? I thought you were omnipotent. No, wait. Omnipresent. Wait a minute. If you were omnipresent, wouldn't that mean you actually are omnipotent by knowing where everything is? Or have you just been omnipresent and not actually looked and seen what people were doing? Who are you?
You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today.
Yeah, I have.
Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
Oh, I can tell, all right. But hey, this is a good thing. This is a good thing. You can't grow if you're stuck in eternity.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Yep.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
Nope. And we could have avoided hundreds of hours of content. Okay.
Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Yeah.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out.
Might need a little bit more growth, but hey, it's a baby step.
And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Yeah! Is the mission over?
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Dang it, no it's not.
Why is it getting so noisy down there?
Did somebody overwork themselves again?
Oh, that sounded like Ipe. What could be the matter?
Ipe? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yep, let's find out what's going on.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, Ipe, what's the matter?
Yeah, what's up, Raw?
Ah, it's you.
Uh-huh. You. I said you.
Huh? The almighty Shogun. You must be looking for my master, Kujo Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Are you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations, and I'm starting to get worried.
Uh-oh.
In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
Makes sense. We all do that from time to time. This lady over here lost it for 500 years!
But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Uh-oh. Something in your gut says something.
Kujo Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujo clan, I presume.
That's right.
How would you not know that?
Since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujo clan.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujo Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujo clan has failed in its duty. The Kujo clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot.
So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Oh no, I think I know what's wrong.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why, to be honest, but I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups.
Uh-oh. This feels like this is gonna be one of those things where I get to battle as A, or Raiden Shogun, or, Beelzebub, or, who are you?
The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine. I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujo clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Well, maybe they haven't finished? Or maybe something's happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
Oh, we can go check things out for you.
No need.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm probably just overthinking things.
Nah.
Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations.
Nah, the guy probably dead. Who you know what he gonna do? Or what he is right now?
I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him. I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
Well, why don't you just send us there? Or we'll just do it by ourselves. Nothing doing.
What do you think, almighty Shogun?
Yeah, you have the power to overrule.
Let's go see what's happening.
Okay.
With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations. Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
That's commitment right there. Awesome stuff.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Oh, it won't. I can guarantee it. Something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong. I can feel it in my bones and my gut. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is a story quest without actually having story, you know? I should probably teleport here. Oh man, this is not fair. I really do want to keep playing because, if I gotta be honest, I want to get most of all of this done before the next update. Or next, what do you call it? Nation. Yeah. Because I've been shirking these, and this is what I am right now, and all these unlock after I complete this mission. So, each one's about like 3 videos, sometimes 4. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. You're looking at a clean 36 to 40 videos. Now, this, however, is something completely different. The story quest, hangout events. I am going to be working on doing these doohickey key things, for which I'm not going to unlock these yet. I'm going to unlock things as they come along. I'm going to leave it here. So, never forget, I love you. Click the like and subscribe. Comment down below of anything you want to say to me, little me. And catch it next time. I gotta go to work. So, yeah, oh yeah, work. I have a buy me a coffee link down in the description below, or also memberships are also open on this channel. Honestly, the only thing I need is so much more time. If I was not at work, I could do so much more. This is not to pressure you, but I am just saying, work really does get in the way, and I might not have a job for very long, considering the fact that, you know, things just didn't seem to happen. But I won't be looking for a job. It's just a little relocation or vacation. Relocation of my mind. Because I need it. A vacation. Which also means that I probably won't be doing videos during that time as well. But anyway, I love you, and eventually I'll see you next time. Not sure when. I'll probably record tomorrow, gotta be honest. I'll probably record tomorrow. Anyway, so bye-bye. Bye-bye.